happy Sunday. Today is, oh, I gotta look. Today is February 5th, 2012. Yesterday was my friend Paul and Michelle's wedding. I guess they're my friends. I catered for them and had a hell of a time with the at least 8 to 10 inches of snow that was on the ground, how fast it was coming down. It was kind of crazy. Ended up cooking at the Masonic Temple off of 60th Street. That was interesting. Let's see. Got there before Paul did. We got it all opened up and got to start cooking. With everything prepped, it was really, really simple. In this first slide, what we see is the roast that we had prepared. It was rubbed down with macho, steak seasoning, garlic, and salt. Next slide is the mac and cheese that we made. Third slide is yours truly, looking quite dapper. Fourth slide is the actual buffet setup that we had. I was really, really happy with that. It looked good. I was quite pleased. Made me kind of happy. And then the last slide is yours truly again with Moose and Pez. So they were huge helps. I was very, very proud of them. It was, though it was a very long and hard day, it was a fun day. Got to the place we were going to set up after I got all the food cooked. Started setting up and started working on my display and getting all the food lined up, and realized that somebody didn't bring the salad because the wedding party was supposed to bring the salad, and kind of forgot that it was in the car. And so people were running around looking for the salad that was outside in the parking lot, and finally that got brought in and took care of that. But it was the menu was sirloin roast, slow roasted sirloin roast, bacon wrapped chicken with butter and herbed mashed potatoes and corn, with salad and bread and whatnot. And we did do a side menu for the kids, which was chicken fingers and mac and cheese, and hopefully you'll see the mac and cheese pictures in here as well. I went to Rotella's yesterday late, around 2:30. I had missed going on Friday due to due to my youngest son not getting his homework done and getting stuck after school. Need to have another conversation with him about that. Yeah, it threw us back a good 45 minutes that I needed to do some running. Missed my wife's grandmother's funeral, though I did go to the viewing the night before. But anyway, missed the funeral to cook, and my wife had a hard time getting around with all the snow. She got stuck at one point and they had to get dug out. Yesterday was a hard day for her, really hard day, and I think she handled it like a champ. When I finally met up with her, she was so sorry for missing my event. She doesn't like cooking like I do. She doesn't like the catering thing like I do. My only sad point was at the end, after I got everything put up and everything ready to load it up, we went back in to go hang out with the nurses and enjoy some time with them. And watching Michelle dance reminded me of when my wife and I got married in Vegas, and how much of a beautiful bride my wife is. Not was, is. And it made me sad just for that, because I wanted to dance with my bride. Didn't dance with anybody there. I sat there and had my one margarita and my Diet Coke and laughed and watched Carol Marie dance.
Actually, she's not bad. Uh, it was fun. I wish the whole family could have been there. I wish the whole family could have enjoyed that, um, but we couldn't. Now we did after my one margarita and watching the kids dance or Khmer dance. Ended up going over to see my wife at her grandmother's place. The whole family was there. I mean, all of them. And it was very nice considering how things have been lately, just to see them sitting and laughing, because it's been so long since they've done that as a big family. Their hair was down, well, except Bruce, she didn't have any hair. But oh, and by the way, hold on. This is all that's left, Bruce. I've eaten the rest of the venison sausage. If you ever see this. But it was nice seeing a smile on my mother-in-law's face. It'd been a while. It was nice to see all of the families there, all of the grandkids and the great-grandkids just hanging out and playing. I mean, when I showed up, there was a snow slide made off the front porch outside, that even some of the adults were trying and taking a jump on a slide and hurting themselves. It was entertaining, to say the least. Last night ended pretty well. I woke up this morning though, and I could barely walk. I missed church. I could not stand up. I mean, I hobbled, literally hobbled to the bedroom this morning. Or not to the bedroom, to the bathroom from bed. I could not even stand upright. My legs hurt so bad. Carmen rubbed my legs. Chloe started rubbing my back, and then Kelsey kind of helped her out, and it was a fun morning with the girls this morning. And then Eric came in, and Eric and Camry, I won't say got into a fight, more like got into a wrestling match out in the hallway. And dumped some water on Camry and Eric, and proceeded to just laugh at him. It was a fun morning. And then took the boys over to my ex-wife's house, and then had lunch with the girls. Went to IHOP. Ooh, big spender me. And enjoyed that. Now, there was a problem at IHOP. The bathroom stank, and we were sitting right next to it, so anytime anybody went in and out of the bathroom, it reeked of just poo. I don't know if somebody went in there and died, or the place was just nasty. I'll actually vote for the latter, because that bathroom has always been disgusting. Dear IHOP, if you ever see this video blog, your bathroom in Omaha off Center Street is disgusting. My wife almost threw up while she was trying to eat her eggs. Thank you. But had a good time. Then we went back over to Grandma's house, and I sat and watched TV, and my wife and our oldest were helping my wife's mother go through some things, and brought a few things home, and said goodbye to some of the cousins that were leaving, going back to Texas, and it was kind of peaceful. My wife was sad when we left, rightly so, because it's the end of an era. But she's doing pretty good. She's upstairs napping. She was just supposed to be putting the baby down for a nap, but no, I knew she was going to go to sleep. She needs to nap anyway. She's got a migraine. And with the past 2 weeks being what they've been, baby, sleep away. It's all good. As for me, I've got a lot more cleanup to do from last night. I was up, well, the kids and I were up till almost 1 o'clock, just scrubbing dishes. And we got about 2/3 of the way through, and I still have to clean out the hot boxes and deliver all the leftovers over to Paul. It's just been a long day. And I plan on finding some Jägermeister somewhere. Shh. And having a few of those, putting my feet up, and just taking it easy once I get all the food stuff cleaned up. Today's Super Bowl Sunday. Giants versus Patriots. Don't care. I used to be a Patriots fan when I was 7, 8 years old. That was about it. Now, I just don't care. If it were the Cowboys playing, I might care. Steelers playing, I would care. Past that, not so much. So, sorry, it's where my allegiances lie. Grew up in Texas. Always liked the Steelers. Bradshaw, for some reason, I've always liked Terry Bradshaw. And yes, I know he's retired and he's doing sports casting now. I don't care. Still like the team. He sold me on the team. I'm good with that. So there's my whole football thing. So I'm going to go edit this, try to throw some photos into it, and see what I can do. I've burned 4 or 5 more DVDs for my wife's family. We'll start getting those sent off and handed out. And I guess that's about it. So thank you. Have a great, wonderful, fantastic day, and I will see you either tomorrow or whenever. Take it easy. Bye.